CUI and the Tree on the Moon. Deep in the hills of Vietnam lived a kind woodsman named CUI. He loved the forest and knew every winding path and every whispering leaf. One day, while gathering wood far from home, he spotted something truly unusual. It was a strange little banyan tree, shining faintly. Nearby, an old healer named Ong Truc was tending to his garden. CUI asked about the glowing tree. "Ah," said Ong Truc, "this is the tree of life. Its leaves can heal any wound, and its roots can bring the dead back to life." CUI was astonished. He spent weeks helping Ong Truc, learning how to care for the precious tree. Finally, Ong Truc gave him a warning. The tree of life must only be watered with pure, clean spring water. If any dirty water touches its roots, it will fly straight up to the sky and never return. CUI promised to always protect the tree. He dug it up carefully and brought it home, planting it in his garden. Soon after, CUI married a sweet woman named Lan. The little tree grew quickly, spreading its roots, and CUI loved tending to it every day. "Remember, my dearest Lan," CUI often reminded her, "this tree is special. We must never, ever let dirty water touch its soil. Only pure, fresh water keeps it safe." Lan always nodded. She knew how much the tree of life meant to them. But one afternoon, CUI was away working, and Lan was very busy cooking and cleaning. She was distracted, humming a tune as she scrubbed pots. Without thinking, she tossed out a bucket of soapy, used water near the garden patch. As the dirty water soaked into the earth, the tree of life began to tremble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. The powerful roots started pulling themselves free. They stretched and groaned, determined to fly away from the polluted soil. Lan screamed when she saw the magnificent tree lifting off. CUI heard her cry from far away and came running as fast as he could. The tree was already a few feet off the ground, ascending rapidly into the blue sky. "Wait!" shouted CUI. Knowing he couldn't stop the magical tree, he leaped and grabbed hold of its thick, dangling roots, wrapping his arms around them tight. Up and up they flew, past the clouds and the birds, until the world below looked like a tiny blue marble. They landed safely on the cool, gray surface of the moon, and there, beside the magical banyan tree, CUI remains still today. Whenever you look up at the full moon during the Mid-Autumn Festival, you can see the dark shape of CUI sitting under his tree of life, gazing down at the world he once called